I don't know if you guys name your appliances, but this is Frank. He's sort of like my partner in crime. If you're not the person in your household who cleans the floors, then you can keep on scrolling. This is not for you. You wouldn't understand. But listen, to my people, if you are able, having a robot vacuum of some kind is such a flex. Look at the kind of things that I can do. He literally cleans up after my kids and animals. It's been a real fancy upgrade in my life. I can clean this room while it's vacuuming, saving me half the time, getting probably a better clean. I'm going to go ahead and start him. I'll just by pressing one button, and he's going to clean this room while I pick up the toys. By working together, we're going to get it done better and faster. He's small, he's light, he's ready to party. I'm going to put him down and just press the on button. Okay, I'm going to get out of his way. And while I clean up the toys and wash the surfaces, he zips around and does his thing. You can either schedule it or you can just use it as needed and just auto clean. Now I do a little bit of both. I have it programmed for night, but during the day, if I'm feeling it, I'll press go. As you can see, he goes around the legs of tables and chairs. He has a great sensor. So with a touch of one button, my sweet little Frank Erebos will clean my room and then adorably roll back to its charger. It also has a mopping feature. And let's talk about the mopping feature for a second. You can either vacuum and mop, or you can just mop. Just straight out the gate. This is not going to be your deep scrubbing, cleaning mop. It's just a little guy going along with a pad and some water. I'm going to show you him doing some more. Filled this area with water by opening this little part, and then I'm going to slide it on here. When it clicks on both sides, you know you're ready. Look at my guy go. The mop is looking like that, pretty ripe, ready for a rinse off or a wash. In order to see what it caught in its dustbin, you open up the top here, you pull out your dustbin. Oh yeah, it's got all sorts of good stuff in there. So I'm going to empty that out. And it's as simple as that. My little helper. He's super easy to use. Once you get him, you just want to download their app, set it up, customize it, name your rooms, name your house, and then plug him in, let him map out your house, and then he's ready to clean. And then he'll like adorably scurry back to his charger home. You can have a forbidden zone. So if there's an area where you're always going to have toys and you don't want to have to clean it up, make that zone off limits. It could be an area that's like under a TV stand with a bunch of cords that you don't need it to mess with. If you happen to have a really large house, you lucky goose, you might want to have two of them so you don't have to run back and forth. But for most average houses, this will do the job. How's the battery? The battery is really good. I've never had it die in the middle of cleaning, but if it does die in the middle of cleaning the floor, it will just like find its way over to the charger, wait till it's charged, and then it will resume where it left off. So if it's the middle of the night and you're not there to fix it, it will kind of do the job itself. And it's just an excellent way to wake up in the morning. Are you kidding me? This is the charging port and the charging cord. So you plug this into the wall and then you plug this into itself. It's sort of a magnetic-y situation or something, but it kind of sucks onto this and stays there and charges. If it's sitting over here, it'll come onto the charger. It also comes with a remote control, but I usually just end up using the app. It's nice to have that in backup though. If, someone comes up, I don't know why, but it's good to have a backup remote. I don't hate it. Here is said remote. So you can use that, your app, or you can just press the button on top and it pretty much just starts cleaning. It only really does what it does. So it's not too complicated. It's just like, do you want me to clean or not to clean? Clean, please.